high-level success. Phoenix is for convicts. Phoenix is for stupid people. You're a loser if you go to Phoenix. Phoenix won't help you at all. These are all quotes that we usually hear when people speak about Phoenix. But to be completely honest with you, none of these opinions are true at all. Phoenix helped me in ways I can't even describe. Without Phoenix Charter Academy, I don't even know where I'd be at in life right now. My name is Sid. I came to Phoenix Charter Academy. I was in Central High School. Before I came to Phoenix Charter Academy, I was in Central High School. I was skipping class every day, failing every class with straight F's, and didn't care about my grades at all. Coming to Phoenix Charter Academy changed me. I'm going to show you how to be successful and pass at Phoenix Charter Academy. Don't ever think of getting sent to Phoenix as a negative thing. Phoenix helped me be successful and will help you be successful as well. In 2016, 10 students from Phoenix Charter Academy graduated with college acceptance letters. Those 10 students were told thousands of times that they wouldn't be successful, that they wouldn't pass the next grade, that they wouldn't amount up to anything in their lives. Phoenix told them one time that they could do it and ended up actually doing it. They are now going on to college and beyond, and pretty soon so will I, and so will every other scholar here at Phoenix. What do you believe now? Rumors or statistics? In the book, This is Water, the first story is talking about two fish who passed by an older fish, and the older fish stopped by them, nodded at them, and asked more in voice, how's the water? And the two young fish swam out for a bit, until eventually one of them looked at the other and said, what the hell is water? In the second story, the narrator talks about two guys sitting together in the bar in the Alaskan wilderness. One of the guys is religious and the other guy is an atheist, and they're arguing about the existence of God. The atheist continues on about how he got caught off away from the camp in a terrible blizzard, and he couldn't see a thing. He then prayed to God, he fell to his knees in the snow and cried, God, if there is a God, I'm lost in this blizzard and I'm going to die if you don't help me. And the religious guy looks at him puzzled and says, well then you must believe now, after all you are here alive. The atheist then continues on to say, no man, all that happened was a couple Eskimos just happened to come wandering by and they showed me the way back to camp. Judging by these short stories, I think a good message that we can pull out of this book from the author is that if we want to be successful, if we want to achieve in life, we have to stop being so closed-minded. We have to stop being so self-centered and take other ideas and influence. Don't try to be like everyone else. Don't be a statistic. Be different. Be you. If you truly want to live a happy life, make comfortable money, and be successful, having your high school diploma and excelling to college and beyond is not a question. Phoenix will help you achieve each and every one of these things. One way Phoenix helped me is that coming to Phoenix helped me change my life. Before I came to Phoenix, I used to skip school every day, hang out with my friends, fight, run in the halls, not show up to school at all, and have horrible grades. I had a straight S, and when I came to Phoenix, I ended up going over and beyond. And now I don't even remember the last time I got anything under a B-. I used to always think that being like everyone else is cool, and drinking and smoking and going to parties all the time is cool. But when I went to Phoenix, and I seen all the other students motivated, everyone doing the work, and I had teachers by my side who were motivating me to do all the work and pass, staff and fellow students who actually cared about where I ended up in life, that's what triggered me. That's when I stopped and said, whoa, this isn't the life I want to live anymore. Before I came to Phoenix, I never thought about what I would want to do when I was done with school. Phoenix made me question my future, college success, and career. Before I came to Phoenix, I never thought I'd even get a diploma, never mind go to college and get a degree. Now that I am in Phoenix, I have been driven by my crave for success. I have been questioning my future in college, my future career, and what I would want to do in professional life and when I finish with my school. Now that I had some time to think about it, I think that I'm going to college for my bachelor's degree, going to medical school, then going to medical school to be a pediatrician. If not, I've also been very interested in the electrical engineering field, and I've been thinking about being a video game designer or a coder. Before I came to Phoenix, I never thought about any of these things. I thought I would just end up dead or in prison for life. And Phoenix definitely changed my mindset. You can compare this to This is Water in a way. It's like I'm the younger fish, and all the staff in Phoenix are the older fish. The final thing Phoenix did for me was help me skip all the way up from the 9th grade to an 11th grade education. Before I came to Phoenix, I stood back in the ninth grade and I was already on my way to staying back in the ninth grade again, since I would never go to school. But coming to Phoenix changed that all. The way Phoenix works is that you do 3 categories. Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, each a year long. Meaning if you come to Phoenix as a ninth grader and you haven't stood back, you'll graduate at the age of 17. When you're in Category 2, Category 3, you will be taking college classes. So you will be 17, graduated with college experience. The only thing you don't want to do is miss too many days, because according to the student handbook, any scholar who has not been identified as a student with a disability will lose credit upon accumulating 8 absences within a quarter. And once you fail 2 quarters, you need summer school. Once you fail 3, you're done for the year. I'm intrigued on the thought of people saying that Phoenix won't help you succeed in life. Phoenix is for convicts. Phoenix is for stupid people. You're a loser if you go to Phoenix. Phoenix won't help you at all. All the ignorant and false sayings that we hear from people who are too closed-minded to understand what being a part of Phoenix is. Come to Phoenix, and I promise you, you will never see education the same ever again.